What's going on, guys? If you're interested in what $2.375 million buys you here in the Upstate, we are here with the exclusive listing agent, Mr. Bill Rhodes himself, with Berkshire Hathaway Sedan Joiner Home Services. Did I get it all?
That's close. That was close. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Sedan Joiner Realtors. I've said that 8 million times.
Sure. But we are here at his exclusive listing right here behind us. Tell us some stats, the address. What do we got?
Oh, wow. We are in Hampton Grove at Green Valley. The Green Valley Country Club is just a stone's throw that way.
Yep.
If you look through the trees, you can see hole number 10. We are a golf cart ride around to the Green Valley Country Club. One thing's nice about the club is they just did a massive renovation. So they are renovating the inside of the clubhouse. All of the beautiful amenities are going to be all brand new.
Played it last week, and it is night and day compared to what it was before. So it's definitely one club that I'd want to be a part of.
Oh, the restaurant's new, the bar's new, everything is super cool in here. Yeah. We've got a gated community. This is just one street. There's only a few houses on this street. Travelers Rest, you can literally get to downtown Travelers Rest on your golf cart from here.
Not a bad deal.
Without going on a main road. Okay. So there's back roads all the way to Trailblazer Park, downtown for the art strolls, the farmers markets, all that stuff.
That's awesome. Let's go take a look.
All right.
All right, so Bill, you did talk to us a little bit before we started the video about some of the construction features, things that a buyer's really not gonna know when they walk in the house, so it's a great opportunity. Here on the front porch, tell us about some of the features.
Okay. This is one of the finest homes I have ever seen in my life. I go into houses just like you do all the time. The construction, the attention to detail on this property is just second to none. We have got gorgeous construction materials. I mean, just on the front porch alone, we've got a beautiful brick. We've got flagstone on the front porch. We've got stone features. We've got all the beautiful stuff on the outside. Cool things that you may not know as a buyer. This house was built not with 2x4s on the inside as far as the studs. The owner wanted this thing to be extra soundproof and extra insulated, so they used 2x6s in all of the framing of the house.
So sturdy, it's not going anywhere.
Adds a lot of extra cost, adds a lot of extra value. Maybe the buyer doesn't realize that, but for sound dampening and insulation, you're gonna get this kind of stuff in a quality house like this. Built in 2017 by Goodwin Faust. They are one of our local luxury builders in the Upstate.
Oh, I know them. That's awesome. Not only that, but this is a great spot for your morning coffee because the sunrise is behind you. And then also on the back side, I'm sure it's going to set this way, so then it's perfect for barbecuing. Stay tuned for that, but let's go take a look.
Perfect.
All right, so Bill, what I like about this right away is that you don't just immediately go into living space. You've got some good office space here with coffered ceilings and the formal dining, but it's not closed off. It's still open to the living space too.
The one thing I love is you can see all the way to the backyard. When you walk in, you get a feeling of the expanse and the high ceilings and all the attention to detail. It really starts to come into focus as you walk through the house and you're like, oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look at that. It is just one
and the
great thing.
tall ceilings as well just makes it feel that much larger.
Tall ceilings and tall doors.
Now, I did notice quite a few features here, like the inset wall for this china cabinet. Tell us a little bit about some of the features that you, again, might not notice as a buyer, but this seller, you said, has built 4 homes.
This is the 4th house they have built. I mean, from the ground up. Yeah. So when they came into the neighborhood, there were 2 lots available. So this house is actually built, it's the only one in the neighborhood, built on a double lot. Oh, wow. So first of all, there's a feature right there. Second of all, they have built 4 homes. This is gonna be their 4th, they're already building their 5th. And so little attention to detail, like the inset here for the furniture. In the master, there's an inset for the bed. Gives more feeling of space, gives more feeling of open, and with the 2x6 construction, they were able to do things like that without taking up floor space.
Yeah, because those things take up space, but then as soon as you put your table down, you've got to shift it over, maybe the light doesn't line up, so I just like those small details you and I pick up.
You can tell this ain't their first rodeo.
No, not at all. And then here too, you've got what, 11-foot ceilings, coffered ceilings as well. Just the grandness feel of it is way more than other houses that are 2-point-something million that I've seen.
And all of the cabinetry, of course, is custom. They matched this with the cabinetry in the kitchen. The customization on this house It really is second to none.
Yep. And then the wall of windows here too, with the transom windows up top. Of course, you can close those plantation shutters off if you want to, but you're backing up to woods. So
Plantation shutters, privacy in the backyard, screened in porch with the fireplace out there.
Yep. And if you're not from South Carolina, that will become an extension of your entire household because you'll just leave those doors open through the fall.
You got to have a screened in porch around here. If not, it's just mosquitoes will take you away sometimes.
Talk to me about this chef's kitchen. You've got a 5-burner here, but you've got tons of storage, 2 ovens. You've got the microwave tucked in.
We have got all Wolf appliances. We've got a Sub-Zero refrigerator. One thing, they bought both the gas and the electric version of this cooktop. So if you buy this house and you have an aversion to natural gas, we have the electric version that you can take this out and put in the electric version right here.
Talk about over and above.
I mean, everything that you want is right here. Also, natural gas, one thing that's great about Green Valley and being out here, of course, we've got natural gas available. This house also has a Kohler 24 kilowatt standby generator. So you're never gonna be without power here. We have a full Wi-Fi Sonos system in the house.
Of course
everything can be controlled by your phone.
Yep.
You can separate the rooms. If you wanna have a little light jazz going in the parlor and you wanna have some reggae on the back porch, you can split the music up and everything is right controlled from the app.
That's nice
It
too.
is super cool.
And I like how it flows over very neatly into the breakfast nook too. Again, tall ceilings as well, but it also leads out to the porch also. I mean, this house has everything. All right, so Bill, you did say that this house is 4 bedrooms. Master is downstairs?
Yes, sir.
Let's go take a look.
Good.
I see what you mean now. You've got the inset wall here. Again, gives you more room.
Another detail, they actually measured it wide enough that you could get 2 large nightstands and a king-size bed in here.
Yeah, they're not small. And another thing that I just now noticed too is the entire house, correct me if I'm wrong, upstairs, downstairs has real hardwood?
Of course.
Of course it does.
Except for the bathrooms, that they've got tile in the bathrooms. But yeah, there's not any carpet in the house.
Moving into the master bathroom, I personally love, and you've heard me say this before, separate sinks so my wife's stuff doesn't slowly go over to my side, but towel warmer.
Yes, towel warmer, and of course speakers in the ceiling.
Of course.
So when you're in here in the jacuzzi tub, you can play whatever music you like to wake up to.
But you also have enough storage here. I'm just noticing all these features that are tucked away. Everything's very clean.
Both
and
have
neat.
towers. Everything is clean and neat. You'll notice everything about this house has been thought to be clean, neat, all beautiful lines through here. Before we go, I want to show you this little detail right here. I love this tile. It's got texture to it. It's got feeling to it.
I don't even know where you would import that.
I know. Everything about this is just...
And the jetted tub, I'd pretty much live right there.
And of course, you also have the car wash in here, you know? So you've got room for 2 or 3 dual heads and the whole bit, so.
That's awesome. I heard there was an upstairs here.
Well, before we do that, let's go. Did we see the parlor?
We didn't see the parlor.
Can we go look in there real quick?
I don't even know what we're looking at.
Come on, let's go look. So in here, again, you've got the same custom cabinetry built-ins in here. This could be a fantastic office. They use it as a sitting room. Could be an office, could be a playroom,
could be a cigar room,
could be a speakeasy, could be just about anything. You do have the doors, so you can close the doors and, you know, be contained in here and do work, smoke cigars, have a drink,
or both,
or all that. You've already got built-ins for your, you know, all your stuff. So.
Now, Bill, I've built a couple of houses myself. I just want to note before we go upstairs that the laundry is down. I personally love that. And it's also away from bedrooms too.
Everything about this house is one level, okay? So if you don't need to go upstairs, you can totally live 100% on this level here. Yeah. From the garage into the kitchen, laundry, primary suite, everything that you need to live is right on this main level.
And then just the AC can turn on when the grandkids come.
That's exactly right. We can go see the kids' room upstairs.
So Bill, every single closet is custom cabinetry.
Yes.
Yeah, without fail.
Everyone.
There is not a wire shelf in this home.
There's no wire shelves. And I mean, every single bathroom is to the same level of detail as the primary suite. They didn't go up here and say, hey, let's just go builder grade on these extra bedrooms and bathrooms.
Right. There's no
everything
inset tub.
No, everything is to the same level of detail and perfection and quality as the downstairs level.
I see one imperfection is that when people visit, they're not going to want to leave.
That's right.
All right, so Bill, you had one over by itself, and then you've got two more over here.
Down at the end of this here, yes.
French doors, this feels like...
This is the larger of the bedrooms up here. We have got huge bathroom and just closets galore.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say closets, they're not just the afterthought.
And the beer fridge.
Well, of course.
Of course. All right, so he's got this set up as his office, rightfully so would I.
Yeah.
But this is a bedroom because you've got closet space, you've got a full bathroom, you've got a space for your couch. So again, I don't see a reason to leave.
No, working at home, actually 2 of the 3 bedrooms up here are set up as offices. So they are jet setters, they travel a whole bunch. They don't actually have a brick and mortar office. This is their office.
Okay.
Their family is all over, and so they come to visit. There's plenty of guest space here, but they do have 2 offices on this level.
All right, so Bill, this is the third one. Something I noticed too is this kind of textured glass, but you're not immediately going into the room either, so you still have privacy. Full bathroom here, like you said, and then the other office / bedroom. I see another speaker in the ceiling as well. Plantation shutters throughout the entire house.
And you'll notice the TV in here in the corner. This whole house is wired with Cat 6 wiring. High-speed internet, all of the functions of the house, every room is wired. So for anything that you want to do, you've got access. You're not just waiting on streaming. Because a lot of times in houses that are a little bit bigger,
it'll lag.
Of course, and if we've got the 2x6 construction and the extra insulation, your streaming would be really, really difficult in a house like this.
A hard time
so they said, you know what? We need everything to have the capability to be wired. You can still stream, you can still have Wi-Fi throughout the house. There are pods throughout the house to extend the Wi-Fi, but if you want to do TV stuff, you can plug them in. Yeah, direct.
Doesn't get more peaceful than this.
This is very nice. It is tranquil. It is private. It is peaceful out here.
Yeah, the sound of the crickets. Just, you said this is all woods behind us, right?
That actually is woods up into the next street, which is Valley Oak Drive.
Okay.
That's over there. There's another community up that way.
But what I like is you still have this flagstone here inside this this screened-in porch area, but you also have usable flat area. If you did want to kick the soccer ball or throw the baseball, you still have the space to do that. And then on this side, you also have the grill area that's uncovered too. So it's really not missing anything other than a pool.
That's exactly right. But you got the country club right around the corner.
Who needs a personal pool? You just go there.
Come on, somebody else takes care of it up there.
Yeah.
One thing I love about here is the ceiling. You'll notice the tongue and groove ceiling and the crown molding. I mean, everywhere they thought of everything in this one. Okay, so we're in the crawl space, right? Normally we don't talk about crawl spaces, but this one is completely concrete. There's no dirt down here. And if you look here, we have got the foam insulation throughout. This crawl space is heated and cooled.
I'm seeing copper piping. I'm seeing 3 water heaters.
Yes.
I didn't believe him.
Yeah.
That's why I made him come down here.
I mean, crawl spaces are a funny thing. And when you see one like this, you got to show it off.
All right, guys, we are back in the breakfast nook. We're going to go see the detached garage and the attached garage. One thing, though, as we were just about to walk through, again, detail. This is wood. This is custom made for this space only. I mean, really.
The detail. Let me show you 2 other things real quick before we go. Can I?
Right.
Okay, you look at the backsplash in the kitchen.
Does that phone work?
The phones do work.
Wow.
They still have a landline.
Okay.
Secure landline.
Secure.
There are no receptacles in the backsplash anywhere. All of that is hidden. And one cool thing about the kitchen, all the outlets are hidden. So,
Nice.
you know, it's just the little things.
Well, you're not putting it in the tile like everybody else does. It's all recessed underneath the cabinets or right there for a blender. Is
Again,
perfect.
clean lines, attention to detail.
That's nice.
So we're gonna go look at the detached one-car garage now.
The woodworking shop. Holy
Woodworking, this is heated and cooled. We do have a mini split in here. It is wired for equipment if you wanted to do woodworking or pottery or
I would
art.
make this my gym.
I know, this would be a fantastic gym.
We're gonna take a look at the 2-car attached garage. Let's go take a look.
Hey, one more thing I want to show you about the attention to detail.
All right, what you got?
When you walk in here, they inset this wall about 18 inches, so when you walk in, you have a place to drop your shoes.
No, you didn't.
Yes, so you don't trip on your shoes when you're coming in or you're going out.
His wife has gotten mad at him one too many times. So we're
Everything.
just gonna inset that wall.
That's right.
Whew. All right, so you've got finished flooring, cabinetry, sink, exterior door.
Exterior, we've got storage closets. One also feature in this, we have of course, we have a whole house shut off. We have electrical panels that are surge protected in the panels, so you don't have to worry about that inside the house. On that side over there, we've got a hot and cold faucet. So if you wanted to wash your doggy in some warm water, you've got warm water out here. We also have a charge point for any sort of EV electric vehicle.
Oh, that's nice.
And it can reach to all 3 bays over here.
And just the size of this alone, I could fit 3 of my trucks in here easily and open the doors.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you got room to storage and everything that you need.
Well, there you have it, guys. That is what $2.375 million buys you in the Upstate. Now, if you want more information about this specific house, of course, reach out to Bill, or any other inventory we might have coming in the future. Feel free to reach out to us. And what's your information?
Bill Rhodes, you can find me on all the socials, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Sedan Joiner Realtors.
Awesome. And for us, Delisle Properties across the board. So feel free to reach out in the comments if you want more information. And remember, with Delisle Properties, luxury always comes standard.